Okay, well, that was awesome. That song was not mine. Hold on. All right, well, I guess this is how it goes. There's 0 viewers, I imagine, well, on Twitch at least. I'm not sure about YouTube, but those are the only 2 places I'm doing this. I guess the goal here, I just set up OBS or Streamlabs and OBS. And it's been a real pain for me because I've got audio going everywhere, but a lot of people have audio going everywhere. So I figured I'd spend the time and actually get it going. And I think I got it. I mean, I think it's all connected. So it's running through, well, we'll get into that. But let's get into just kind of like getting something going so we're not bored here. Well, I'm bored. Been doing this for a while here, trying to set this up. So I think what we'll do is we'll just, we got some synthy stuff here. There's some drums. Let's see where the drums are. The drums are here. And here, actually, I can give you this view. If I go over to Studio Cam, you can see kind of my desk area and kind of how I'm doing this stuff. I go back to Logic. Let me go here. All right, so I've got Superior Drummer 3 open. And let me just pull this a little closer. And with that, I've got a mic ran through it. I've got, through Logic, I've got a guitar, and it's going through the Burl summing mixers or summing mixer and back into Pro Tools. So it's printing kind of live and kind of mixing at the same time. So the drums are stemmed out into left and right, and then all of that audio is summed down into two tracks. That goes back into Logic or Pro Tools or Ableton or whatever you have. All right, so basically I'm just gonna riff it here. We're just gonna take this Summer Boys pack, and my tempo's a little higher. We can change that. Let's just find a little intro we can mess with. And this is kind of my process. I just find little beats and get inspired, drag it in there, and I'm like, oh, that'll work. Let's start it on bar 2. And let's see. Start on bar 2. And we got, how long is that one? That is about, okay. Then let's find, oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm going to use the pre-chorus like that in halftime, but the other groove, the intro, which was, I don't even know, I think it was the third one. I don't really know about that one. Let's see. There we go. So we'll take this one, drop that dude in there. You know what though? Maybe what I'll do is just kind of we'll add like a little bit of dynamics here. So we'll take, actually for this, we'll take 2 of these. We'll kind of just go with a snare, without a snare, with a snare, without a snare, and then into the pre-chorus, I guess, and then we'll figure out the chorus. I think we'll go with that one, and I'll do halftime as well for that. All right, just that's good. So we got a little something. We got a little groove here. Let me just expand this one a little bit more. And hopefully you guys can see all this if there's anyone watching. But yeah, there's still a lot of improvements to be done. But this is the first pass at this different system I'm using. All right, so there's little drums. This is a synth. We'll bring that dude down. This vocal, I'm just using that basically to talk to you. It's going through the Fireface UFX and then into here directly with a few plugins. And all right, so we'll do that. We won't worry about the synth yet, but maybe. I was gonna add like a little drone or something. And this guitar track is just mono. We'll probably bring in another one at some point. And my volume is actually going to be controlled. Yeah, it's clipping here, but trust me, it's not clipping. It might be clipping. It's not clipping. I mean, I've got a lot more headroom to go from the burl. It's pretty amazing. All right, these strings are really old. Everything it's not going to be the greatest, but let's just try this. All right, so we got something. Let's see how that sounds together. Might have to, maybe change the tempo or something. And my guitar is the Axe-Fx. You can't see what I have here. I didn't share that screen, but I'm just using factory plugin or factory presets from the Axe-Fx. I do have a little bit of a, hold on a second here. Let's close that window. And all right, so here we go. We've got, I can stop this one. And I've got this like gate on my guitar. Let's take it off just so we can kind of hear. Is that the guitar? That is the guitar. I've also made my screen really big, so it's kind of freaking me out. It's normally really tiny, and but you wouldn't be able to see that very well, so that's kind of why I'm not doing it. Now, can you see these plugins? You cannot see those plugins. All right, so that's, you have no idea what I'm talking about. There's plugins that I'm opening here in this window, but you can't see those. That is a note I will take for myself to remind myself to fix that. All right, well, anyways. We've got some guitar. The goal here is to make a little something. And let me tune this sucker quick and also put it in tempo. 185 is the tempo. Let's go back to Axe-Fx, 185. All right, and here, I can actually show you this way. Let's go here. That's me, hello, hello, hello. And then, no, that's the, yeah, that's that one. And let's go to this one. All right, so 185 is the tempo. That sounds pretty. Let's then close some more windows here. I'm getting out of ham. Okay. And then we'll go back to Logic, and we will, oh yeah, I wanted to tune up a little bit here. I just hit tuner. I don't have to look at this window anymore. I can look at the thing over here. Tuning on a live stream. It's never been done before. Of course it has. Apologize though, I should have tuned earlier. This is all a very fresh startup, so I'm allowed to make an entire fool of myself. Okay, close enough. And let's see. So now we will go to the. Let's make it. So here's a little beat we got. Let's hear it. And we can switch around these drums. I wish I would have shared the plugin screen with you guys, so you could have at least seen that, but you can't. I don't know. The ambience is a little tricky for me. Not recording this. I mean, I'm recording on the live stream, but not in Logic. But we can. Let's just hear what that. I'm not so crazy in these drums, actually, the sound of them. So let's manipulate that. This pattern kind of came up recently where a lot of people were saying, if you're using drum samples, and this is probably a really good tip, I don't always follow it. Of course, you do what you want to do, but where is my stuff? Man, it's really hard to see these windows with my browser so big, or everything so big. But somebody was like, don't edit your drums, like don't EQ them. And I kind of want to try not doing that, I guess. But we'll see. So here we go. We've got, again, you can't see this window. I don't believe you can. No, you can't. And let me go back to Logic here. Still can't see. don't know. Let's see, what does double time sound like? A little fast for that tempo, I guess. That one I kind of like though, but not the ambient. But I need to use the ambient somehow. I'm not really sure where. Maybe just in the beginning. Let me see if I can record it. All right, well, for speed, I think I'm going to copy some of that. I'll duplicate the track, and I'll make the right side. Yeah, we'll figure out something in there I kind of like. I like that transition. Not perfect playing, but... All right. All right, so let's just record that other side quick. Oh, and before I do that, I must... No, that should be right. Routing through the summing mixer is very confusing, so that's the reason I'm very, very lost in what I'm doing right now. But here we go. I don't know. Let's just kind of keep that there and we'll move on to the next part. The hardest part about songwriting is getting, stuck on one part for like perfection. It sucks. So move on. Just move on. And just layer stuff, right? So we got another guitar, maybe this time now. Okay, so what I like to do is, since I am using the Axe effects, it's not a plugin. it's hardware, so then it goes, the audio comes out into the thing. There is a USB connection, and you could do that, but it's not like a plugin where it retains a dry signal. You have to wire it all up to do that. But so what I typically do is just call, I grab the name. In this case, it's an AC30 cab and head, and then I take the preset or the scene and put that in the track. So for this one, we're going to say it is the guitar left, yes, and put your name on things. So it's Eric, and then it is the Milo AC30, and then it is the ambience track. So let me go get that one, and it is this guy. But its patch name, its patch number is SO8 and 402. I mean, that would work too. So we'll take that ambience SO8, and same thing here. We're going to copy that, and that way I can go back to those settings and recall it. So we'll say go right, and then we got those two tracks. Now we can stack those, put them in its own thing. We'll call it guitars, and we'll just we'll keep this stack here as the first sort of pass, and then we can duplicate, we can add another track rather in here. We'll add another track. We'll call it audio. We'll take input, Axe Effects left, and that should just work. All right, this guy here, you can mute him. So this one here, let's go grab like a distortion sound. Let's go find a good sound. Let's just play that track a little bit though. Kind of like where the transitions will be. And then that way we can kind of figure out what to use for like a distortion or something. We'll probably use the same head, but there's this distortion I kind of like. No. Let's do the AC15. Yeah. All right, so we need to get back to this guy. The one thing I'm not too sure about, and maybe somebody could help me here, is with the Axe Effects, like I'm not really sure how to adjust the volumes from scene to scene, and it's really annoying. I know there's a global setting, and I try to mess with that. It was too much for me. So I can do this a few ways. We'll find a sound that's decent, and then try to match the level in. Maybe we can match the level in inside of. Well, actually, there's two things. So there's the tempo changes as well with every patch change or every scene change, and then the volume. I mean, it seems like a flaw, but it's, from what I understand, it's designed that way. So it's a feature, not a bug. All right, so what is this? It's a little too thin. I don't know any of these presets, so we'll see what else happens. Oh, that could be fun in the beginning, maybe. Maybe as a stereo thing. Let's try that. It's just another layer of stuff. So we'll take that one over left, and we'll take this one. Oh, they're both left though. We should change that. So one's left and one's going to be right. I never record in stereo, but for this sound, I think it's kind of neat. I don't even know what key that was in. Let's just use this as a drone. In fact, here, we'll just start this like much later. And then we'll put in another one of these guys, and then we're just gonna take away some of its MIDI. So we're gonna get rid of some of this stuff. What is this? Those are kicks, and these are toms, or snares, I mean. Let's get rid of the snares. And we will leave that last one just kind of like a, and we'll leave that last one actually. And we'll just have a little kick pattern. In fact, here, we'll do something else too. Here's another little trick you can do. Just take some of the drum. Just make a mess. That's the fun thing to do. How's that going to sound? That's going to sound like garbage. Garbage can be good though. See? A little different. A little too busy though. Yeah, I don't like that. I think I just want like a normal hi-hat, but for now I'll just use the click. So we'll turn the click on. Okay, good. And and we'll just kind of come up with a little drone type thing to kind of fade into this this whole thing. So we'll just take this audio kind of, you know, crescendo up, and we will then, I only recorded the one side. Why didn't it not do with the both? Axe effects right and axe effects left. It should have done both. Maybe I didn't hit record the right way. In that case, this is never a good idea to do this, so let's just do that part over. It's not a good idea to duplicate. But let's double click both of those and just do a little test here. We're gonna get both. All right, there we go. So we'll just play that over. Let's try it over. All right, I'm getting into perfection territory. It's not perfection, but you know. All right, let's do this again. Turn those guys down a little bit, quite a bit actually. I'll try that one more time. Sorry about this. Yeah, and then we'll chop, well, not really chop this up. Well, I will chop it. Let's just hear if that just drops badly. Would help if I chopped in the right spot, though. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. And maybe even, I don't know. Looks like this track is going to go kind of ambient. I can see it getting bigger and bigger. Let's find a little bit of a bass note here. I don't know, just to kind of fatten it up. I feel like it's thin. I'm going to use Trillion. So for this, route all of the audio out to the Burl summing mixer in individual tracks. So bass is going to be mono. So this one's a little tricky because this plugin is stereo. There's not a mono way of doing it from my understanding. So we have sound. Let's just go find an instrument. But the cool thing about this whole summing thing is I get tons of headroom. Like I don't have to turn down. This plugin normally is so hot from the manufacturer because they're like trying to show off how awesome things are and loud things sound awesome. But the problem is this with the summing mixer, it just takes it just doesn't. There's not an issue with headroom, so you don't really have to mix. I hate to say it, you do, but like you don't have to adjust level. Like normally I would bring this down like 50 dBs or something. You know, it's something ridiculous. Let's just find a normal bass sound, like an electric bass. We'll say like the Fender full range. Yeah, something like that. And then let's switch this camera. We're in Logic. Let's go back to the studio cam thing. And for that, we will put down the guitar for a second, get some water. Cheers to you guys. To the internet of how many watchers are here. One. It's likely my mom. Hi, Mom. All right, so here we go. And then we got some bass. All right, so what key was that in? I don't even know. That sounds about right. Bring that back to where it was. Nice, okay. And then let's put in that bass. So we go, where's that bass track? Right here. Let's label it bass. And don't forget to put your name on it. And all right, cool. I have no idea what this is going to be like, but let's just go and let's change the octave. Yeah, well, lower. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I really don't know what to play. I'm not a bass player. I do have new bass strings, though. I need to put those on my real bass and maybe play some more. All right, I'm going to use that. So here we go. All right, so I'm not going to play anymore. I'm just going to edit this because, again, we don't want to get stuck on any kind of perfection. So let's just quantize this, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. These guys had some weird things. Another big thing that I like to do is just make sure that my, sometimes I'll just do it like this. I will Actually, yeah, no, I'll do it that way. So sometimes what I like to do is, why am I having such a hard time today? Is MIDI transform and do fixed velocity just for now. It's taking the dynamics out of things, but I don't want things to be too crazy. I want them to be very consistent. So let's just do that. And let's not have a gap. So let me edit some of this. Edit. And then that starts over, so we just loop. And that's kind of the whole track until we get somewhere, but let's just try that. And maybe what we could do then is start to, let me put this in the bass side. So for now we'll put it to music. We got much louder. Hold on. We don't have any EQ or anything on here yet. I think there's compression on my voice. Let's just take a look. Yeah, compression on my voice, that's it. You don't want to do all that yet, but you do what you want. All right, then this part comes in. Let's just do something here. I think I like this first part, so let's just call this one, let's call this thing the intro. I'd say it's the intro to that, to whatever this may be. In fact, what I like to do actually, let me undo that, is I like to have a little count in. So I say count in, and go back here, go here, verse, let's call this one intro. And then we'll do it all the way until the break here. And that is our intro. I'm not even sure this is musically correct yet, but it's all right. Yeah, this one. And maybe we stop the bass too there. Yeah. And I guess this is still kind of intro, but let's call this one like the, like the build, intro build or something. Intro soft build thing. And then how far is that going to go? It's going to build back up to maybe here, and then it should probably kick into something better, a little harder, a little stronger. Yeah. My playing's a little off there, but it's again the ideas. It's the building blocks. And then right there, I don't know, it feels kind of like a chorus, and we were down. I'm not really sure. Let's name it something. Sure, it could be a verse. We're going to call it exactly the same, but with the snare. So it's basically going to just be the same thing. Hold on, can I please just computers? So copy that guy, put another one there, rename it to that intro snare build thing, and that's going to go another 8 bars, or I'm assuming that's 8 bars. That is 16 bars. That's a little too long. Yeah, not really sure what to do to that one. All right, we're gonna move on. All right, so we've had enough of those guys. We can get rid of this now. Let's just do this. Take that chorus, don't think so, but let's bring that one all the way over here. And if you delete this, it'll delete that section. Let's just make sure that was the right parts. Yeah, it was. And then if you delete it again, it takes away the arrangement, and then it brings this together and puts them together. So that's cool. I think this is going to be either pre-chorus or chorus. Or verse. We don't have a verse yet, technically. All right, there's that halftime thing. I kind of wanted to be the chorus. Yeah, they're kind of the same. I think we need to add a, I don't know. All right, kind of like that as a pre-chorus. Alexa, stop. Okay, so I think what I'll do is just take half of this. I'm going to take it right to there, in fact, and just chop and chop. In fact, I don't need this guy anymore because we're not going to use him. And we're going to get rid of this part. Why am I getting rid of that part? Because this is going to be, I think I'm going to call it the pre-chorus. I'm going to rename these. Pre. And then there's no verse yet. We'll figure that out later. And then let's just add a chorus here and go back to the drums. I think I wanted to take this part for the drums, but now that the pre-chorus was halftime, the drums were halftime, I think I want to have the chorus regular, normal time, or double time. But the double time at this tempo, 185, is going to be too fast for this track. Oh, that's not that bad then. That might work. And for this, we can just make an extra long chorus. Take the whole thing. Yeah, that is totally halftime. That's way too long of a chorus. It's like more than the song. All right, so undo that. But we could certainly double it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to worry about it. Let's get back to playing. And then what would you have after here? You'd have, I don't know, whatever you want. I don't know what this thing is here. This is not really a verse. Okay, so we could go right into the verse, a verse right there. It's a long intro. Let's see how long that is. 1 minute, 45 seconds to the end of that chorus without a verse yet. Sure, why not? Maybe it doesn't need a verse. All right, let's go find what other kind of instruments can we put in here. We don't have any of this stuff. But then the guitars kind of take that over, so I'm kind of thinking maybe just more guitars. Yeah, more guitars. So let's go add another guitar track, and we have to go name this one. Get rid of that. So we've got, where am I here? Guitar left, right. We are space clean. Let's go find, so let's say space reverb clean SO1. SO1. Okay, then I labeled that one wrong. This is guitar right. This is guitar left. Okay, then we'll go back here to this one and we will name this one just guitar left because we don't know what it is yet. I think it's going to be something a little bit more distorted or on the edge of breakup, something like that. Let's go find a patch. And we can just grab something. Let's see. There's pulse delay. What does that sound like? Yeah, I think we have enough of that. Let's go find something else. And let me bring this back to a 40 some, not fully width yet. We're gonna try to open that up a little bit more in the chorus. So let's see, got the right, left. Okay, yep. Let's add one more for the right side. X right. This is X left. All right, and let's go find this one again. It's hunting for sound. This one. I mean, there's thousands of them. So we could spend all day just looking for something. I don't want to do that. I like that one. All right, cool. This is 185. Alrighty, so back to Logic I go. And I apologize, you can't see what I'm doing with the Axe effects, but basically I'm just changing the patches. And these guys I think I'm going to make just a little louder. Let's just kind of understand. simple chords. By the way, I'm not a musician. I have no idea what I'm doing. So just to forewarn anyone who's listening who's being critical, don't do that to me, please. This is my therapy. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I'm going to use that one. I think that one's good. I'm just going to play 2 chords. And where does that start, though? Let's try here. Oh, yeah, but we want that cut off. Okay, we'll just try. A little softer. A little raking. Grab a different pick. Whoa, picks are flying everywhere. Holy picks. Here we go. Yeah, well, I don't think we even, I don't know. And that part. What did I even play there? Hold on. I don't even know. Let's go and... This is how bad of a musician I am when I have to do this. I'll go in and grab like a tuner. I do this all the time. I'll grab a tuner and I'll just kind of... All right, I kind of understand. Okay, so... I'm going to mess around on the other side real quick. Let's just play it twice. was horrible. But I am going to put that track in the middle as like a lead, and then I'll take another one of those tracks and put it a little bit more to the right again. Something like this, and maybe boost its level just a little bit more. And then I will also see if there's a different variant or a different patch I can use on the right side. You shouldn't really have both the same sound. It'll go mono on you if that happens. So let's see. So that was dry. So it looks like we can find a. Whoop, went the wrong way. That was dry. Is there there's a delay? And there's a chorus. Let me try the chorus. I rarely use chorus effects like on my guitars, and I can also just bring down the tone a little bit. We're just going to do drag, raking across the chord. Needs this part right in here. Yeah, that part right there, I'm not really sure what I'll be doing with that. Let's just blow that up. Because I think this one right here is off too. Let me just see if I stop there. That could be the verse. So it's like a little build. I don't know. Let's see if I can sing. I probably shouldn't sing right now. The sound isn't the greatest in here. I don't know. All right, let me think about this. Let's hear from the top. Maybe some like weird maybe some weird synthy thing. Let me put the guitar down for a bit. And then maybe I can play something else here. So let's go back to this guy. This guy. Grab some more water. Cheers, internet. And then we can find some other instruments. Let's see what we have. I pretty much rely on Omnisphere for everything. And, oh, but you know what's cool? Actually, there's a lot of cool stuff. How about we try, yeah, let's just go through Omnisphere. And that one's going to go through the output of, we'll say, music for that one. And the bass, we got to break that one out and put that on its own subgroup. All right, so with Omnisphere, I don't know. I'm thinking like in this part that kind of cuts off, it has like some weird drone thing that's really distant or something. Then it kind of gets, I don't know. It's in my head somehow, kind of, some parts of it. Maybe this backwards thing, that might be good. That'll be cool. Let's use that in the beginning. Let's use that. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of want the lower one. Just that. I don't know. It's a little too much. Let me try. What if I just manipulate this thing quite a bit? Let's say turn on this orb thingy and roll the we'll do this. Keep the inertia on the attractor. I'll just play with stuff like that. It's basically all I want. All right, let me try that. Put that over there. It's a little loud though. There was a small part, real small, that I liked about that, and I don't even think I recorded it. I did not. But there's a button. No, I don't have that thing enabled. No. Okay, so now there was a part like right in here, I think the break that it kind of fit. That was about it. I don't know about the last couple things, but the first part I kind of... But I don't like the volume. All right, so we could just layer all kinds of weird synthy stuff, and I think that'll kind of fill up some of the warmth of things. Let's try that. Just randomly find stuff. We have enough kind of that sort of thing. Oh, that one's kind of interesting. If I just hold it out, it's pretty neat actually. Yeah, I'll just let it ride. Hold it on the notes, the bass notes actually. So we have the bass here. Let's take some of that because we cut the bass here at the intro soft build thingy. So let's work on that piece right there. So we will go here. Let me. This is the plucky thingy. Plucky thing. And bring that guy up here. And then the bass, someone next to the drums actually. Alright, we'll just do this here. And this thing is going to be kind of a drone thingy. Drone things. Alright, so right there. No. It was that one. And this one is Alchemy, and I do not like that one. I'm going to actually delete that. I don't like Alchemy. I feel like I've used it for so many times. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of sit behind all the stuff. It's in the distance. It's there, it's buried, but it's there. I kind of like that. It's got a low rumble. If you have headphones on, you can kind of hear it. Good headphones. If you don't, you're missing out. All right, so we're gonna take this one, we're just gonna clip it there. Hopefully I didn't cut it off. No, I did not. And then we will go back here, and then what are we gonna do? Let's tighten this up a little bit. I don't quantize everything. I do it minimally, but some things like longer notes, like bass and stuff, like if it's a pattern like this, definitely do it. But like certain other things, I kind of want them to be out of time. It just feels more human. All right, so that one's good. I'm gonna just chop it because I think I need it here. Right. Can I please bring this over? Whoop. Yeah, I need to chop it right there. There we go. Okay. And then this guy can get chopped as well. So where am I going to start this one? Right here, but I don't want to cut that one off, so. Oh, that's perfect. All right, I'll chop him or her or they or them, whatever it is. The track here. All right, chop. There we go. So we've got that, and then it ends there. If I loop that, that's probably where I want it. And it lost the first one. Oh, did I shift this whole thing over maybe? I think I did. Chop that. I see what I did wrong. Yeah, I get it. I got off the grid a little bit here. All right, so this one I can get rid of. This one I can delete. There we go. Good night, Mom. It's 9 o'clock. Oh no, it's 8 o'clock. She's still awake. Someone's still watching. It's gotta be Grandma. All right. And then what? Now what do we do? Another cool trick that I do sometimes is I go to vary speed, and this way I kind of like, nobody has time to do anything, so I'll go and just speed up the song like a chipmunk and slow it down as well, and just kind of feel for like, does it fit? Does it sound good? What needs changing? But it helps me just with my workflow. It's much faster. So we'll say speed and pitch is always fun. Yeah, not really digging that one though. Alright, so we still need something here. I'm not thoroughly in love with this song, but some parts of it I like, but there's something, we need to keep going on it. Alright, so this one I think we've had enough of the halftime, so let's kill that one. That's even though I called it the pre-chorus, so hold on. Alright, I think I need to play more guitar. I'm going to go back to this guy. What is his name? The ambient one. Ambient AC30. Let's try that again on the chorus here. And for this one, instead of making another track, I'm going to do a... Where's my little thing here? Set punch in and out by playhead. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm going to take this guy and we're going to start it on there and basically just end the song somehow. And if you don't know, that's going to it won't record here, it's going to record here. So I'm punching in. So let me grab my guitar and see if we can come up with something for the pre-chorus to chorus, I guess. And this is the AC30. AC30. All right, yeah, let's try this. But let's get, this is AC30. Let's use the same one, SO8. SO8, scene 8, ambience. Well, yeah, let's try this. So let me rename that one though, because this is not the same one. So let's take that guy, put him way down here. That's the left. Copy the right. Put her down here. And then we've got axe right. And then let me pull this open here. 64, 63. And then these guys have to go. Oh, I see another problem. Some of these things have to be rerouted. All right, so the guitars have to go to guitars. This is going to go to the guitar bus. Both of these go to guitar bus. These both go to guitar bus. And all these get to go to guitar bus. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Output, bus, guitars. And then this bus gets routed out to the guitar sum. And then let's see what else. We got everything else going to music. I probably have more routing to do, but I'm going to leave it for now. What are these two? Oh, these are more guitars that should go to the bus. Okay, those are going to the bus. All right, all right, all right. All this music stuff here. Then we got drums that all go to bus 1, which is here. It goes to the summing drums, and vocals go to vocal sum. All right, so yeah, let's see what we're gonna do here. Let's just listen to quite a few more bars first, and disarm this one. Okay. not together. Let's record just one at a time. Yeah, I mean, just noise. Let's just make noise. I'm gonna put that one down here, actually. No, I don't like doing that. Let's try this. There's a piece I like. But I can probably, I'm not thrilled on that one, I think. And let's just stop it there and have a little break. We need some kind of like separation or something. So get rid of that fill or that little thingy thing here. And those two things. Just make it stop, so it's going to be like this. And then into the chorus. But the chorus, I think, needs to go faster. So this is B, there we go, here. Last chorus is here, but let's not make that one. Oh, it is normal. It is default. Maybe we just put a bridge there. Yeah, let's just go all out. And let's extend it, do the whole thing. Alright, so we're almost done here. I mean, we're not done, but this is good enough for just writing a quick track and seeing if OBS works. And it seems to be pretty stable. It hasn't died yet. So that's good, and my computer is good. Good to go. Looks like we're still streaming, so that's good too. Alright, so here goes, and we start that one off here. All right, so that's that track. That's that side. Let's do the same on the left side. But this one, we'll bring up the tone a little bit more. The internet. What do you expect? Let's redo it. That's garbage. All right, so where are we here? Yeah, there's the song. All right. I'll try to follow the other one a little bit more. I can get it right. Still not the world's quietest neighbor, if you haven't noticed. That ending kind of in a way, but I don't like my beginning playing there. So let's try it again. I'm not even gonna worry about this this little thing anymore. Man, where did that go? Yeah, we don't want to do punch in and punch out. Whatever, I can't seem to get rid of it. It's a hard one for me. All right, I got to listen to this other part. I'm missing it. I'm really having a hard time with that one. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's just listen. I don't know. I think it's time to sign off. But there it is. There's our little track. One more time. Let's hit end. Hey, thanks for watching, Internet. Here's the song we made. Enjoy. You made it with me. No copyright here. Because we're not monetized. Anyways, thanks for watching. yeah. Hey, thanks for watching.